Everyone's getting trolled and no one even knows it. Okay, so you guys think I'm just being delusional again? I'm genuinely like serious about this. Like I came into this video thinking I was gonna troll till I just like found something out. They are terrible with what they just did. Okay, so keep in mind that they will always like add everyone. They'll be like, oh, it's Thanksgiving, oh, it's blah blah. They didn't add anyone for Thanksgiving or anything. It's not New Year's yet, but they didn't add anyone. You know, this, everyone's like, oh yeah, yay, Rell sees. You know, they did post this in the Rell sees channel, that like, oh, this is Rell sees. This is not an announcement for the game. They said nothing at all about the game. And look, you see this guy right here, bro? He looks like he's just trolling or something, bro, right? He looks stupid, right? You might be thinking, what are you talking about? You sound stupid right now. Okay. Before I get into the main kicker, the main thing that made me realize that this was a troll. Subscribe. Join the server, link in the description. That's my little Rell sees crew. You can see it right here. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Okay, look. Okay, you see it's 2025, right? Everyone's like, yay, 2025. Yeah, game's coming out 2025. The 6 comes in, and then everything blows up. So now everyone's thinking, oh my gosh, this means the game's coming out in 2026. That is not what it means at all. Take a look into the explosions, right? Let's start off with that. It explodes into 6. One explosion into 6. Explodes all around. Explodes into 6 again, then it blows up. I see that as it saw the 6, and it's like, nah, game's released in 2025. Let's blow the 6 up, right? So it's still a 5. It doesn't work the first time. It tries to blow it up again and ends up blowing everything else up with it. That wasn't supposed to happen, right? And then you saw the giant white flash come over, right? That's the cover up, you know? It covered everything up. It's like when you're drawing something and then you make a mistake, and instead of like erasing it doesn't work, or erasing it rips the paper, you know? When you erase it, it doesn't work. You just tear it apart, right? Alright? You hearing? Are you listening, or are you just hearing, right? And then count how many seconds it takes for the little thing to come in. Wait. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. 6 seconds until the first explosion happens. And then it's like 3 or 2 more seconds until the next explosion happens, right? That's like 8, right? Yeah, that's like 8, right? 8 doesn't really matter. I don't know why. Oh, wait. 8 matters because 2026. 2 plus 6. And the 0 doesn't matter because it's a 0, buddy. But yeah, look. I'm gonna show you it again in detail. Look. Explosion right there. Explosion right there. Explodes all around. Explosion right there again, right? And I can't do it since I'm like recording right now. But if you frame by frame it, you'll see another 5 while the explosion is happening. Wait. Okay. Or either I saw a 7 or a 5. It doesn't matter. But the game's releasing 2026, right? Or 2025. You still not believe me? You still don't believe me? I think they just put this reaction in for no reason. Look, all of the reactions have a correlation, right? You're shocked because this happened. Thumbs up because this happened. Thumbs up. Fire. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Batman. It's like, ooh, there's something, I don't know. But they wouldn't just randomly use this guy, would they? Bro, look at what happened. Let's download the video. Save video as Happy New Year. This video was not a Rell sees thing. This was just a Happy New Year. They're genuinely evil, bro. They're genuinely evil, bro. The explosion is literally just fireworks. It's literally just fireworks. And nobody knows. Everyone thinks that this is the release date. This is quite literally them celebrating the next year. Early. I don't know why they're doing it early. I guess they're just doing it right now. But they are literally celebrating the year and nobody knows it. Everyone thinks this is the release date and it's not, bro. It's not. I know the game's releasing this year. I know it. I know it. Look. The 6 comes in. It tries to blow up the 6. It doesn't work. Explosions all around it. Keep trying to blow up the 6. It's in a vital effort because it doesn't want to damage the delicate 2025. It ends up damaging it. And then once that happens, it's just like, I don't care, blow everything up, bro. You know, right? Alright. You know what I'm saying? And look at the year here. Look at the year here. Look, it's 2025 right here, bro. Look. We haven't got any New news or anything in a month, in a while, and they're coming back not to give us any new news or anything. They're coming back to be like, oh, game's happening 2026. They wouldn't do that without an apology, without any sneaks, without anything. The game is coming out soon, and y'all just don't know it. And y'all might be wondering, oh, if the game's coming out soon, where's movie 3? They're gonna drop movie 3, and then they're gonna, at the end of movie 3, they're gonna be like, dropping today, or they're gonna be like testing now, or something like that, bro. Because keep in mind, they said movie 3 is only coming out when they can play the game with no issues, no bugs, no nothing. They want to hop in the game and be able to play it as if they're like playing like one of us or something. That's how much they're gonna do testing, bro. No bugs, no cutting. They're gonna record the video and they won't even have to edit it because there's not gonna be any bugs they have to cut out, right? That's just that's not even my theory. That's not what I know. I know the game's releasing in 2025. And if it doesn't, go on my server or whatever and go start clowning me. Stop talking crazy or whatever, bro. Because I know the game's releasing 2025. I know it. And even if it doesn't release 2025, watch my other video on why we should give them more time to develop or something like that. I was talking about how we shouldn't rush them, you know. But bro, like this was a crazy, like, okay. I understand like the, oh, it tries to blow up to 6. Nah, cause it blew up right on that part. Look, these right here, these are just parts. These are parts, individual bricks. That's why they blow up like that. This fluid. They directly put it right on that, and then another right on that. And then the ground, look, the ground falls from under them. It's like the rug being pulled from under you, because everyone thought it's dropping 2025. In a week or so, they're gonna get a notification talking about movie 3 premiere, and then at the end of that, it's gonna be like dropping now, or like dropping in an hour. That's gonna be crazy, and no one's gonna know but me. No one's gonna know but me. Anyways, thank you for watching my video today. Make sure to join the server link in the description. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Rell sees. Ooh, Rell sees is real. Rell sees, please, Rell sees, please, Rell sees, I need it. Rell sees, Rell sees, my bad. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys later. My bad.